Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Nelly, and this is my bestie, Sugar the Clips.
What up?
We're just going to be doing some freestyle nails today. We kind of have an idea, but we never fully truly know what we're going to do ever. That's how we do it. It seems to work out for both of us for some reason.
Yep.
However, I am going to show you, I made this acrylic and I'm definitely going to use it for today. And these are the colors that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this neon yellow and then I'm incorporating a blue. I am going to use this glitter in two of the nails. And then for the colors, I'm going to be using this double rhythm, and this one is a 1584. It's a beautiful neon yellow. And then I'm going to be doing some airbrushing. And for that, I'm going to be using my Savillon colors for the airbrush. This one is Ocean Blue. I don't think I've used this color actually. No, it's still sealed. So Um, I better find a glove whenever it's time for me to use this because I haven't used my airbrush in a really, really long time. So we'll see how that goes. Oh my God, I'm already hitting the phone. So for my base color, I'm going to be using my dynamic acrylic. This is in the color 180. Hi, Cordy. How are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Hello, my lovely.
Let me know in the chat what you guys think of this acrylic. I think it's so pretty, and the flakies in blue is just, I don't know, with this yellow, I think it makes it pop. So I figure I use it. It has some flowers there because I am ready for spring.
Yeah,
So,
girl. Absolutely ready.
hello, my love. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, Sugar, if you want to show what you're going to be using, the floor is
Um,
yours.
I'm doing yellow and pink gel at this point. I'm just pulling out some colors of yellow and pink. I'm just gonna do like a really cool marble. I want to try to make it almost like an opaly effect. And I have like flakies and stuff too. But we're gonna bring in some light pinks, light yellows, bright, and see what happens. I don't know how it's gonna look, but we're gonna do it. Um, all of the ones I'm using are from Madame Glam, and then I got some of these flakies, which is from Cosmic, I think it's what it's called. We'll be pushing this through, and then I don't know if we should do some hollow or not. What do you think? Uh-oh. Oh shit. I was like, ah, but I'm just gonna do a really easy like pattern, I guess, and then go from there. So we're gonna use some Lumen Gel. I also have the whiteout from Brit Brat. That way I have a white. And yeah, I gotta pull my holographic really quickly. What are you gonna do? Ooh,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
be
pretty
using the
pink.
glitter in both my pinky and my thumbnail, and then I'm gonna be doing, I don't know, because I know I need to get better at doing my Frenchies, like painting them, because I suck real bad when it comes to doing that. So I was thinking, should I paint the Frenchies or should I just try to do acrylic Frenchie and do a design and then encapsulate it? I don't know. You guys let me know if there's anything in that area that you guys need help with. Um, like the acrylic Frenchies, let me know and I can do an acrylic Frenchie. Or if you just want me to paint it, then I'll can definitely work on me painting the the Frenchies because I need to work on that anyways.
I'm just gonna add some of this hollow because we need some hollow in this. I wasn't gonna do any huge glitters or anything like that just because this is like 3 years old, you guys. My favorite one. So we're just gonna use the Blooming and see what happens. I'm gonna add this a little bit. I guess it's kind of the same. I guess it's kind of the same. Never mind. All right, fuck it. We're done. I'm done messing with colors. Jesus. But use us. All right, I'm gonna be using the Madame Glam Ultra Thin Liner. What do you think, Cordy? Do you think we should do like an opal look and do like a multi-layered look or what? Who else is in here? Uh, hello, welcome. I can't see who all's in here, but what up, everybody?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Participate in the chat. Just remember to be respectful. That's
I think
really all I ask.
I'm gonna go for this one. We're gonna add this Bloomy Gel on here. Can you see me okay? I can't see, so let
You
me
can't
know.
see me?
No, me.
Oh, yeah, I can see you just fine.
Okay. If I go off, yell at me in all caps, okay? Welcome, everybody. What up? My name's Sugar, and we're
My
doing
name is
some
Nelly.
nails.
I'm gonna be doing some freestyle nails today.
All right, can y'all see okay?
Let us know in the chat if you can see us okay.
We're gonna let that kind of zoom out a little bit. Oh, this might look really pretty, y'all. Wow, that's freaking bright.
Thank you, Cordy. I was bored one day and I just, there's been several weeks since I haven't gone live or anything. And I'm like, okay, I cleaned my desk. What two colors should I use for my next set? And then I remember I have these flakies. Um, and they're beautiful. I'm talking about the blue flakies. And they're beautiful. However, they kind of have like a yellow tint to it. Not tint, but if you do just that yellow flaky, you're gonna see that it looks a little bit yellowish. So I was like, I might as well just mix it with like an actual yellow um, glitter. And I happened to find a neon yellow, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Um, and then Conjure sent me this glitter, the neon flowers with the blue flowers and the green flowers, and I was like, oh, that's perfect.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
What don't you like, babe?
I don't like the colors. Nope. That bright yellow just isn't doing it. It looks more green than yellow. Oh.
Oh, you're yellow.
Yeah, that bright yellow is more green when it gets on the nail. And typically, I like to put my colors together and do it that way, you get the best fucking marble that way. But
And then with us, usually when we go live, you get to see two different ways that you can do a set.
yep,
So for the most part, she does um, gel and then I do acrylic, or we're both doing it. I'm always doing acrylic because I don't do press-ons, and she only does press-ons for herself. We need a blue flower right there. Trying to get this butterfly here. Hopefully this set turns out the way I'm thinking, because I'm not sure. Again, this is a I just had this design in my head. I don't even know where I put the cap for this, honestly. Oh my God, I'm already starting to make a mess. Um, yeah.
you really want that color to be visible when you're doing it. Otherwise, it's gonna bloom out too much, and then you're not gonna really have what you think you have, I guess.
This brush, by the way, that I'm using, it's a new brush that I purchased off of Amazon. I've been buying like random brands, um, brushes that are affordable. Affordable meaning under $20. And this one seemed to work fine. I mean, I only used it to swatch some colors.
I didn't put yellow in that. Is that a sign? Should I add yellow? Oh, what do you think? Leave it?
Oh, that looks pretty.
I'm not really a pink person, but
I would add the yellow. So if you're
yep.
new to acrylic, just know that everything plays a part in your application, the temperature in your room, the monomer that you're using, the brush that you're using, the acrylic that you're using. So, yeah.
I just add a little bit of that yellow. Just a tippy bit. Because if you don't do it fast, it'll stop blooming because everything goes to the side. So you kind of have to be a little bit fast with it. All right, I'm just going to cure that. We're just going to cure it. Okay. I guess I thought it was going to be different than what it was in my head. I'm not really sure why. I thought the colors would be mad different than what I thought. I'm so used to putting a lot on, but like typically you want to do it like in a layered fashion, I guess. So I am going to take multiple colors here. That's more like it. I like multiple colors. Multiple colors are the shit. Take a square brush and it'll be your best friend too. Eat, eat, eat. Look at that. Multiple colors is just way better.
Thank you so much for everyone who's watching, for being here. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat and maybe I can help you regarding application. Or if you just like to watch, you're more than welcome to do that too.
Oh. So it's kind of just a free for all today.
Yep.
And then once you get your color on, if you like it or not, then if you want more color than, what you already got or whatever, then you can go and add in like those individual colors. But you don't want to do it too much because you still want to see those colors up in there. Plus, when you have a bigger brush, it makes it look really cool when you're wiggling it through the nail. And then I'm just like to make sure I got freaking glitter in there somewhere.
Oh, I hope so, Cordy, because I need some spring in my life. I'm tired of all this snow that we've been seeing here on the East Coast recently, so I'm definitely ready for spring. And we're actually waiting for more snow this week. Today, it's beautiful outside. It doesn't feel too cold. The snow has been melting, but it's too much snow. Like I'm ready for summer right now.
Right, if you have any bubbles, make sure you pop them. Oh man, I had a hair and it made it go, nope. So if you have to take a little bit more off, just kind of bring it back over to the side. I don't know. What do you think, Cordy? You like it? Hi, everybody. Hi, is it Stas? They're definitely going to be way different.
Hi, Peepee
But
Short Stockings. How are you? It's okay. I mean, I haven't gone live very often. It's been like 3 weeks, so maybe that's why you haven't seen notifications because I actually have not been live. My body is not cooperating, y'all, with me. I'm starting to think that I have something more than just spondyloarthritis. I'm starting to think it has to do with my hormones and life changes. This brush that I'm using that I got off of Amazon, yes, I do get a good application. However, I feel like the acrylic gets stuck in the brush because this is not a 100% Kolinsky. The application is good, it's fine, but again, I don't think it's what it was advertised because it was advertised on the box of the pen that it was supposed to be 100% Kolinsky. I'm going to pour clean monomer because I'm going to encapsulate now. So whenever I'm encapsulating, I need that monomer to be as clear as possible. I mean, not the monomer, the acrylic. And if I use the same monomer that I was using for the nude, it's already contaminated monomer. So for my clear, I'm going to be using my Melody Susie. I do have a discount code with them. This clear is absolutely great. I love it. I've been using it for a really long time, actually for a few years now. I personally think um it is beginner friendly. It's very clear. It gives you time to work with it. And once I file these babies, you're gonna see how clear it actually is.
Oh, that looks freaking cool. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that, so we have a little opening here and some there. That actually looks cool. All right, what you see me doing is taking off any of that excess. You don't want all that on the nail. Yeah, that looks bomb. I like that. That looks cool. What should I do for the other nails, guys? Hi, Pippi.
Are you able to do ombre? No?
Um, yeah, I can do an ombre. Or should I? Well, I have to cover up this part of the nail, so I could either do solid color or I could do a ombre. Should I just do a ombre with all the colors, guys?
Oh, yes, ombre.
Okay. We
That
shall
always
do a
looks
ombre.
beautiful.
Let's see. Let's start with. We'll go bright pink. Can you see okay? Can everybody see okay? Am I in the middle?
Yeah.
So this is what I call a ombre, guys, if you're new. All right, so we're gonna go solid cream color. Then you're gonna use your glitters. Then a cream, and then a glitter. Does that make sense? So we're gonna push that color all the way up into the next. And then just pull that down a little bit and just make sure you have a good amount of the same color on there. All right, next we're gonna do light pink. Ooh, we're gonna go light pink. So we have a little bit of that nice opaque color in there. So if you guys just want to hang out, we're just hanging out doing some nail art, nothing crazy. All right, you really don't want all that on there. Doesn't have to be perfect either. And then we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna have to get a couple yellows out because I really don't have a lot of yellow. trying to think if I want to use this one or not. Mm, let's see. I don't have a lot of yellows, which is kind of crazy that I don't. But this one, I'll just use this yellow. It's not as bright as that other one, so I'm going to take this lighter yellow. Actually, no, I'm not. So we're going to take this guy, and I'm just going to use him here. That might is what might be giving us the orange, but I feel like it's okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm using a new peel off, which is this one. This is the first time I use it. I don't know how well it's going to attach to my nails. So, oh my God, pray for me when I'm filing these nails and shaping them because I don't want them to pop. That's going to be like really embarrassing. Um, but if you're looking, as you can see, I already have product on my nails. I already have acrylic on my nails. I just do these nails for fun and just to be here with you guys and show you guys like all things that, I can do or help you with. So I use a peel off method on top of my nails. So my nails are like, I don't know if you can see that down there. And then I put the tip on top. The Obviously the peel off goes first and then everything else. So hopefully this one is still drying. The rest are already set.
We needed a glitter down there, so I just added some. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I forgot the white. Shitballs at me. That's okay. You want your brush to be nice and flimsy.
Is it good, Cordy? Good. Have you had any of them pop in the middle of filing? Because I am like super nervous. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I explained already that. And I'm also going to, well, I really can't test how long is it going to last because I want to go live again tomorrow. So these ones are just for show today, and then I'm gonna have to take them off so that I can come back live again tomorrow.
All right, that's the color. I don't know. Yay, nay?
That looks beautiful.
All right, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking off the excess. What?
Courtney,
Cordy, what do you
she's
say?
like, is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Nelly. How quick was that application?
Right?
Oh my God, I can't. Oh man, I love it because you guys make me laugh so much.
Nobody believes me when I'm like, she's so fast. What the thing?
It's just I'm used to it already. Now on my left hand, I just started doing acrylic. Let me tell you, girl, the people that do their left hand, I mean their right hand with obviously their non-dominant hand, they're pros, okay? Because what looks to me that it's really fast and simple with my dominant hand, with my non-dominant, it's like a nightmare. I'm definitely a 1000% beginner with my non-dominant hand. So it's like reliving all my frustrations again with the acrylic and my application. Because with my non-dominant hand, I suck so
All
bad.
right. I'm gonna grab another palette and I'm kind of gonna make my own.
Hi, Mary. Is it Mary Kay? Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry. I really hope I don't get your name wrong because I
Yeah, Nelly
butcher
G's.
everyone's name. I always get people's name wrong. She's like, yeah, right. You blinked and missed it, and you missed it.
Mm-hmm.
A little girl. It's so crazy to me that the application it's so difficult. The beat sometimes drive super fast because I'm super freaking slow. I'm telling
I'm
you, it's like
slow as fuck.
I'm reliving all my frustrations with acrylic with my non-dominant hand. Because as you guys know, those of you who know me, I used to do hard gel. And hard gel was my bestie for a really long time, which I even consider going back to to doing that because I never created acrylic where I had to make sure that it stays on. So I'm in the process of finding out how to do that because with hard gel, the base coat, it's
Oh my
it's
god, I had a
really
yellow.
a lifesaver. But with acrylic, what's wrong, sugar?
What the hizzy? I had a yellow. I had another yellow. What the shitballs, Batman?
Oh, thank you, Francis. I'm sure you've learned what not to do. But hey, we're glad to even show you those. Don't do this. We enjoy doing those. Oops, because we learn and you learn with us.
Alright. Well, we're gonna start with this yellow. See how this yellow does for us.
I can't even say that I'm slow
No,
with my
you
wrong
can't.
hand. I am stupid slow.
You sure about that?
Well, with my non-dominant hand, I'm stupid slow.
You're
Like
still pretty
beats that
fast.
are
I feel.
normally no, not with my non-dominant hand, bro. My non-dominant hand, and then again, it's like I am reliving every frustration with acrylic. I'm like, how is this even curing so fast? I need time. And then the beats, it's like I feel like I'm a turtle, you know?
Girl, that's how I feel every live. What you mean? Like
It's like, but
literally every
why
freaking
is
live.
it drying? Why is it drying so fast? And it's not that it's drying fast because I'm picking up the beads with my dominant hand, like Soleil does, that she picks up with her dominant hand and then applies it. So I know my liquid to powder ratio is right, damn it. I'm just slow with the application and it's fine. It's really not, but I have to say it's fine to convince myself that it's fine. But since I started wearing my sets at work, I have people already, you know, whenever they go to my job, they be asking me like, "What are you wearing today?" And for 3 weeks, of course, I didn't go live, so they were like, "What's going on?" Because they're already expecting a set in my hands, and I'm like, "No, just haven't been feeling well." Because you guys know that I've told you guys that I have arthritis in my back. I have a lot of a lot of shit going on. I have arthritis in my back. I was diagnosed with spondyloarthritis, which I think is a misdiagnosis because I feel this is something else. Um, I've suffered from chronic pain for years, and I'm very much. I mean, mind you, being a pharmacy technician, um, and having to take pain medication is hard because you know you have to be alert and concentrated in what you're doing because you know you label something wrong and I don't catch the mistake, and if the pharmacist doesn't catch the mistake, it could be very dangerous for a patient. So I have to concentrate in my job and taking all these medications that make me sleepy. Some people even ask me like, how do you do it? I'm like, I don't even know. The one thing I refuse to take is opioids. Like that was the first thing I told every single doctor that sees me. It's like, listen, I feel meds for a living, and I feel like that's just a patch, and I don't want to be another number. So I'm literally sitting here with. I'm gonna show you. Let me dust it off with my machine. This is a 10th unit machine that I use, and for my back, and I literally have it on. So you want to know who is the new kid on the block? My knees, bro. They crack like it's no tomorrow. So let me tell you, when you turn 30, ibuprofen becomes your
Hi,
best
Marky.
friend.
Hi, Francis.
When you turn 35, I feel like tramadol becomes your best friend. But that's as far as friendship as I'm willing to take it, okay? My body better get it together because I ain't doing nothing above that. Why am I doing this if I still have to do the cuticle area? But it's frustrating. My joints have been hurting a lot. And when I tell you a lot is a lot. And that's been a major, major problem for me recently. And it is the reason why I have not been able to go live recently. Because if I'm in pain, I can't sit here and make jokes with you. I mean, I can make jokes, but I'm gonna be uncomfortable, and I want to be able to come in and laugh with you because you guys always make me laugh. I don't know what is it with you guys and my laugh that you guys like to make me laugh for some weird reason. Not weird, but it's just some awesome reason. I'm just gonna put it like that because sometimes I've come in very much depressed with life because life be lifing. And for a person who lives with pain every day, it's not easy. And you guys make my day so quick. So, but even so, there are days where I'm like, I can't. Like I need to. My body's screaming at me that I need to rest. And so that's what I do. I just rest.
All right, y'all. This is what they look like, man. Can you see?
They look beautiful. Why don't you sound satisfied? I like the combination of colors.
I don't like
They look
them,
really
guys.
pretty. Why?
I don't know.
You acting well, bro. I can tell in your voice. Hello.
I was just trying to like, maybe I'll like it and whatever, but yeah, yeah.
But always remember, and mind you, I've learned this with making videos. There were so many times where I did the weirdest sets, and when I say weird, I mean weird sets that I did not like, and those sets will get the most views. And sets that I always thought, oh my God, this might go viral. I'm still waiting. So, what I don't like, other people will definitely like, and I've learned that with, my 5 year YouTube university. It's going on 6 years now. Um, so yeah.
All right. So Nellie's gonna be doing I do have a code for Madam Glam, guys. If you want to use it, you can. Everything is linked for me. But I we are gonna be doing 3D flowers, no? Should I do
Yes.
3D flowers still on these? Or you think that'd be too much? White with pink and yellow, like just a little hint of pink and yellow, I think will be okay, no?
Yep. Anything
Hi,
you
Shirley.
your
Hi,
beautiful
sweetheart.
heart desires.
I feel like I need like a darker yellow than that, but oh man, I might need a brighter pink too. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and top these babies. So this is what the set looks like, guys. What do you think? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, love. All right. So I figured, if anything, should we add flowers to the marbled ones, or should we add flowers to the mombraid ones? What do you guys think? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to both of us.
Yes, I have Sugar's link in the description box.
All right, move these guys over. Let's top coat, and then because I forgot, I was gonna add white in through here, and I totally forgot, but it's fine. I think it looks okay. Um, a set you could do like this super easy, and it doesn't take that long, and you can just top them and add some stuff to it if you want. But you can also mat it if you want. That would be cool too.
Let's get those likes up, people. 13 likes. Give me a like, please.
Do we want to see what it looks like matted? I feel like it'll take away from the sparkle though. Ooh, that sparkle's really pretty. I'm not sure if you guys can see that sparkle or not, but it's actually really pretty. Every time you do a ombre, you gotta have sparkles. You just gotta. And I'm not doing acrylic today, even though it's the perfect day to do it, because the acrylic that I got, I am not in love with, and I don't trust it. So until the other comes in, I'm not gonna be doing any acrylic until that point. Nelly, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. It sounded
I'm
like
cleaning.
I'm was missing you.
No, I'm just cleaning my nails.
I guess kind of because I felt like this was gonna turn out different in my head. That I think maybe that's why it's not really like
Thank you, Cordy.
Nelly's nails are always stunning. You can learn so much from just watching Nelly's acrylic videos in live.
I feel like people sometimes get so, overwhelmed with the fact that, oh my God, it takes this time, it takes this long. You know what? You can learn a lot from people when they go live because that's when people make mistakes and that's how you learn what to do, what not to do.
Hmm.
And honestly, I don't feel like editing videos.
And everybody does it differently, so you'll actually get to see different techniques, you know.
Okay. So,
Are you top coating now?
um, I will top coat the
Oh yeah, you're doing airbrushing. Yeah, I forgot.
pinky and the thumb.
So I did
Um,
get an airbrush machine, guys. However, I can't use acetone. Um, so the only way I would be able to use it is to just not do it on myself and just do like some press-ons and make sure, my gloves are good and stuff. So Nellie's gonna show you what she's gonna do on hers. I am using the Madam Glam No Wipe Top Coat as well. Thanks for coming
And
to hang with
I'm
us,
using the
everybody.
Melody Susie. I'm using the Melody Susie No Wipe Top Coat, which is really, really good. And like I said, I have a discount code for Melody Susie in the description box. I don't gain anything from it. It's just a discount for you guys to use.
I will be able to actually, the only ones I won't be able to put on is the, like these ones are clear, so I'll be able to like put them on with like actual gel X situation, but the other ones I won't be able to do that, so. We really appreciate you guys just coming and hang out with us. I know a lot of people sometimes just like to watch nails, you know?
Hmm.
But I'm gonna be on some real shit. You guys ready for some real shit?
Yes.
Okay. So much has been going on in the world, right? However, I think I don't know, for some reason I just like shut down. Um I haven't been live in like I think what, 2 weeks? I think it's been 2 weeks, right, Cordy? Something like that.
We've been
Um,
slacking.
huh?
We've both been slacking, not
Well,
working on YouTube.
yeah. I mean, that's the truth of it, I guess. I just couldn't like sit down and I haven't been that way in years. And so, but I think there was just so much shit going on, just bullshit, just bullshit that I needed to center myself, disconnect, and just sit with myself for a minute, and just be with the family and just, I don't even know, honestly. Um, because, well, I mean, I'm just gonna say. So last week is probably the roughest week of the year for me because, I lost my son February 23rd. So, like, the week and then leading up to that just is like a rough week for the whole family. Um, and sometimes I'm okay. And then other times it'll hit me differently. So I just kind of like
Hmm.
shut down and didn't do anything. And so I was kind of like you almost have to like shut out those thoughts that are like, who's even gonna want to watch me anyway? Because that is literally just your ego talking. Doesn't even matter. Those thoughts don't even matter. But I know that a lot of us allow it to like get to us at certain points if we're not paying attention.
Hmm.
And I feel like a lot of the times I'm always so used to being a hype man, per se, I guess, that I don't know, I guess I kind of let myself go a little bit. Not just go in pertains of like my art and stuff, but I don't know. I just couldn't sit down. I couldn't, whatever. I really felt not lost or anything like that because I know who I am in terms of that sense. But I just kind of felt like um, oh my God, hold on. My lamp freaking died. Imagine that.
Oh no.
Why does that always happen to me? Some days I'll have it because I thought because I hadn't used it, it was gonna be fine. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna have to worry about it. It's fine. No matter what, always plug in your shit.
Yep.
Look at it and make sure it's good. But on some real shit though, I just became a freaking hermit, honestly, because I was just like, why? But then at the end of the day, I had to really, tell myself, like, this is what you love to do, right? How are you gonna just stop doing what you love to do just because, you know, your fucking mind gets in the way? Excuse my French, but, because at some points we let our, like, minds get the best of us, and then, what you think ends up becoming reality, and I truly believe that. So you kind of always have to be in that mindset of realizing that that is going to be your reality if you are not careful. That's what I believe. Y'all don't have to believe that, but and I felt lost a little bit. I don't know. I felt like super duper lost, man. I don't know if you guys ever feel that way, but when you're a
I have.
creator, if it starts getting not fun, or maybe things happen to where you're like, fuck this. It's like,
Mhm.
I'm out,
Mhm.
I'm out, I'm out,
Yep.
I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. But then at the end of the day, it's like, I was so grateful just to be where I'm at, right? Like,
Yep.
in our minds, we're like, yeah, we're out, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we wherever we are in our channels and whatever, we are the ones that have gotten us here with the help of all of our subscribers, the people who are our members, who watch the channel, who root us on, who want to be here to see the sets being made and the
And
creations
the
coming to life.
shenanigans.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, I feel like a part of me just kind of locked down that goofy part of myself for some reason. And I decided that fuck that shit, The goofy side of me is the side that made my channel in the first place, you know? And that is the side aside from the creation part of it. That's that like my favorite part of, you know, being able to create with everybody and stuff. And I just told myself like, nah, bitch, stop it. You just kind of got to smack yourself out of that for the most part. But if anybody's going to understand, it's going to be another creator, for the most part, in terms of like creating stuff, I guess. Well, not even
Mhm.
just a creator, but I guess anybody who creates something. Oh my God, I hate these towels. They are so fluffy and get all over everything. Ugh. So, what else? We can be done with this set right now, guys. This is a perfect set right here.
It is very
That's how
beautiful.
that's how easy doing, if you did like a sugar's mombre, that's is super easy. Um,
Yes.
I do think I need to put another top coat on this because it's a little bumpy, which I'm gonna do that now. But do we want to add 3D flowers? I think the 3D flowers would look better on the two mombre nails, or do you think it'll take away from be better on the marble nails? Will the marble nails be too much if we added, um, you know? I'm just adding a second top coat on this one just to kind of put a little bit more right here. Forgot to let it just kind of. But like I'm not like, here's another thing. We all have to set up boundaries. I've said this time and time again for YouTube and that. Like we have to set boundaries, guys. We have to. Because if we don't, then, shit's just gonna happen, and I don't want to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know where I stand right from the get go. Whoever it is, whatever it is. whatever's going on, whatever's happening.
Hi, Alicia. I mean, this is Cola. I always confuse them both.
Hi, Coco. How are you? Hi, Lissa. It's Lissa, right? Lissa? Hippie?
Listen,
Lissa. What up, everybody? I was just talking about whatever.
life
Life be life, and but don't give up,
and
y'all.
life
I
be
know we
life, and
say that
yep.
all the time. We say that all the time, like don't give up, but it's the truth though. Cause like there's so many amount of times that we want to give up too as creators,
Oh,
but we work way too hard
yeah.
to just finally be able to create. And it's not even about like how do you want to say that? Mm, Just creating in general, is something that we love tremendously, and that's why we came on here. I just found myself in a really crazy spot. And I just shut down from the world, everybody, and everything. I didn't get
Actually,
on
it kind of felt like that's what I was heading, and
I
that's
didn't get
where
on
I've been.
Instagram, nothing.
Nope.
And then my phone was like, "You have an update." And I was like, "What? Just updated my shit. What are you talking about?" I upload my stuff or update my stuff manually, right? Dude, when I updated my phone, I ended up getting a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of messages, y'all. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Seriously? And I mean messages like from weeks and weeks ago. I'm like, what the hell? So if I didn't respond to you at all in my DMs, well, now you know why. I have so many. I mean, there's a lot from people I don't necessarily talk to as well, which was kind of odd, but um, I'm not really sure. But I know people can just message you, right? Just even people you don't know can message you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to take the due diligence of going through all of those messages and
This
seeing
brush is not helping me.
calm down, Nelly. Too close. There you go. Nice. I don't know. I guess when you get like that, you don't really like think about you know what I mean? You don't think you're getting like that, but in the end you are. I don't know. Does that make sense? I guess.
It makes sense for me because that's definitely how I've been feeling lately. And in my case, for example, it's just because I kind of have like an idea as to why that is, and it's, because of my physical situation, like my illness and everything. How does that look for y'all? Because this looks pretty bad for me.
It looks bad. What do you mean?
I don't know. The Frenchie looks weird to me.
I guess all I'm saying is I love y'all, and I choose to be I choose to still be kind, right? I choose to still be whatever. If we don't talk no more, that's cool too. Don't wish anybody any ill will, you know? I really don't. There's no point in wishing anybody ill will at this point in
Hmm.
our lives. I'm just trying
But
to take that excess off, you know?
I do want to say something in that sense, though.
Mm,
If that's the case, where, we don't speak anymore, it doesn't mean that, like she's saying, there's any ill will or whatever. Just accept it.
yeah.
Stop pushing yourself onto me, for example, or pushing other people or whatever. Just accept it. It is what it is.
Like, we just come on here to make some fucking nails and have some fun, y'all. Period. End of story. You know?
Yep.
Like, we come on here, we meet beautiful people, you know? We meet some crazy people. We also meet some bad people, but at the end of the day, that's life, and you'll meet them everywhere. I'm just gonna choose to. And, like, I've had a lot of shit going on in the background in my life, too, right now, which I'm not complaining about because everything's a learning lesson as well. And I feel like
Mhm.
for me, I have to sit back and I watch. I
Mhm.
watch. I watch. I listen. Um, and that gives me a sense of um. Okay, that's much better.
I love you, Courtney. Yes, you are fucking fabulous. She's like, well, you met me, and I'm fucking fabulous.
You are fucking fabulous, lady.
Hey, Alicia, now you're here. See, it's because both of you have purple on your picture, and I just always go by the purple, and then it's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, it's Cola, and okay, now it's Alicia. Hi, babes.
Hello,
Thank you
hello,
so much for
everybody.
being here.
Yeah, Pippi, you're absolutely correct on that. Correctamundo. Correctamundo, everybody. That's true. All right. Are we doing the flowers on the mambre or the marble? I feel like these two, but I don't know.
Yeah, the Mambre is fine
You think?
because it'll take away from the other one.
My problem is I'm hoping that my yellow, it should be fine.
Well, I per se don't have a yellow, but let me get my blue in here. Let me get the things that I
You
have to
have a
get to
yellow?
use my not
Do you know how
acrylic.
many yellows that you have gotten from my sets? My rainbow
Really?
sets, Yuffie? Yes. How many rainbow sets do you have?
I don't know. I'll look for it, but hold on.
Yes,
Let me
that
let me
one.
get
That
my
one.
airbrush.
That's the
Wait,
one I
what?
got. Look, the
No, I
cool
don't have that
limeade.
one.
You had it in your hand.
No, that's my color. That's the color on my nails. I don't have anything on my nail on my hand.
No, oh wait, I'm looking at myself, girl.
Oh my god.
It's because it switched the other side. I thought you were doing the same thing as me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
Oh man, that was funny. Oh, I needed that laugh.
Oh my Atlanta, Georgia. Woo! I got my white here too. And all these are these will be glow in the dark, so this one's a little bit on the more deeper side, but I feel like it'd be all right because it's only going to be a little bit of the color it's going to be shown. So, I need a small dampen dish. I used to have a small dampen dish until I threw it away and said, I don't need this till I needed it. Oh wait, I found it. I found it. Okay. Um, I'm gonna be using so I'm not the greatest at 3D flowers, but I do my best here. I do my best. Okay. I do my best, besties. Ooh, thanks for showing up, guys. Also, here's another thing as well. I do have to do the giveaway for um everybody who made nails for the little mini collab, but I'll do that live. I want to, do it live for you guys so you guys can see everything and all that. We had 9 people or 8 people that was entered into the giveaway. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, I'm gonna be using a size 4 3D brush. And I don't use acetone inside of my monomer either, guys. When you're doing 3D flowers, you want
Let me get
to
my
use.
airbrush thingy, my bobber done.
I'm gonna wait on you until you get to that point, okay? Because
Until
I'm
I get to what
ready
point?
till you get to the 3D flower point.
Oh,
Because all I gotta do is 3D flowers and then I'm done. For once, I'm not behind. Ah! I'm always the slowest person on here, okay? Always. Always. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna go pee and open my window. Kitty, you're gonna have to come out here. Hi, I'm sorry. Come here. She's like, no, mom. Guys, want to see the baby?
yes.
Let's see if we can show you. Ugh, hold on, Kitty. I gotta move my shit out the way. She's like, you don't let me on your desk, mom. Say hello. Hello. What are you doing? Ah, she's out of here. She was mad because I woke her up. Because I don't
Okay.
allow my animals to be in my room when I'm doing this. Hold on. Let me open the door. Man, we got 23 likes. What the hell?
Well, we made it to 20 at least.
Yeah, girl. Come on, y'all. I don't even know how many people
Oh,
we have.
shit.
What?
16. Oh, I just hit the phone. That's why I said, oh, shit.
Ugh. You wanna know what's funny? I broke my window one night, and so now I have to use a hammer to hold it up. Country bumpkin, here I come. Ugh. At least it's somewhat decently warm out. I think it's like 52 right now or something. Ooh, that green's gonna look really pretty on there. Good night. Good night, Marky. Sleep well, dear. Sleep well. All right, guys. I'm going to pee. Ooh, that looks really cool.
Thank you.
I guess I need to get some airbrush colors. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Here's the nails. I think the nails are okay. Maybe once we get that on there, it'll be different. I gotta put the oven back.
How many of you have the airbrush machine and have used it? If my voice sounds weird, I'm literally wearing a mask because, of course, I always like to talk about um, being careful when using stuff like that. And whenever you're using paint in the airbrush, you should wear a mask. It's really, really, really cool. I like it. I've used this on several sets and I have had a lot of fun.
Whoever wants to are you there? Everybody there?
Yeah,
I've wanted one, but I've never used one. The airbrush? I have that
yeah.
one, but did you get
This
regular
is
acrylic paint? Let me see the jar of one of those, Nelly, up close. Can I? Or can you put it like up to one of them? Doesn't matter. Airbrush nail polish. There's no way there is gel nail polish. Turn it around. You turn it to the back.
it says ingredient acrylate. Hold on, because I'm blind too, aside from
Titanium, starch phosphate, acrylate. It doesn't say anywhere in there that you have to put it in the light, though. Does it say that on the box?
I dropped uh my AirPod. It says acrylate, isopropyl titanium. Jesus, I'm blind. Um, Trisosterate. Is that what that is? I don't know. It says warning: keep tightly sealed. Keep out of sunshine. Keep out of with your children. Discontinue
Because I feel
use
like
if
they really need
irritation
this.
occurs.
I feel like they really, really, really need to put, a thing on the back of those, not just on the packaging, because they say it's gel, but and whatnot, right? But I don't know. I don't see how it can be a water soluble ingredient in a gel polish. You know what I mean?
Oh, it just cured. So it's gel.
Hmm,
Maybe they don't want to add the word gel there. Oh shit! I'm dropping everything.
it's possible.
Now, the one thing I do like to do is I like to clean this immediately after I use it. And that's because, this is, I do have another one and I just purchased a kit that, what I do is I just add alcohol
Can I
and I
use
allow that
alcohol
alcohol to clean
instead
it.
of can I
You
yeah,
can
but can I use
try.
alcohol to dilute it?
You can try. I can't say I have or have seen anybody who has.
I guess we need to experiment, ladies and gents. They are, aren't they? See? She always does banging sets, I'm telling you. It's so
What
good I said
happened?
it twice.
Oh, she says they're bang. I haven't even done the nail art yet. You see it bubbling? Because I covered this part. Because I'm trying to clean the entire thing. And it's very important to get all the paint out of the airbrush itself, out of this part. See how it's white? I mean, not white, but it's clear. Now it's starting to turn color. It's very, very important, you guys, that you maintain your airbrush always in good standing. Like the second you use it, just clean it. That way, because I'm the type of person that once I'm done with a nail set, I leave everything on the table. I do not care. But something as, you know, as important as this has to be taken care of very quickly.
What colors should I use for the flowers, guys? Should I
Okay,
use these
explain that.
ones or the neons? The ones like this or neon? These ones sparkle so pretty. Or we have the neon set. What do you guys think? White on the Mambre? No color? I could do white. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that one. Ooh, should I do opal white?
Ooh.
What do you think? Opal white? Or I have silver? We have this opal color. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh, it might make it look green. Yeah, it kind of looks green on there. What do you think? You like that? Yeah, it almost looks green on there, but I have some silver though. We could do silver. What do you guys think about silver? Opal? 'Cause I don't like that they look green. Don't they look green or is it just me? There's the silver. Ooh, look at the silver, guys. That silver makes it look like it makes it pop with that silver, dude.
Let me do the lines real quick
You're good.
so
I'm
that I
still
can
getting my
finish
shiznittle out.
with the nail art. It's very simple. It's just some animal print.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do was animal print. Guys, should I do animal print or should I leave mine alone? I think silver, y'all. Do this do a mix of colors, like a mix of what colors? Pink and yellow? That silver makes it pop. I'll just grab a bunch of those and then I'm only gonna put flowers on 2 of the nails, so I forgot we were doing animal print. I could have done some animal print on that. I think it'll look retarded if I do though. So, and I think what I'm gonna do is add a flower here, here, and here, and then opposite on that end. What do you guys think? Catty cornered the flowers, or I think I'm gonna grab the yellow and the pink, and so we have like sparkles of those too. What do you think? Do some animal print with a purple polish. What? Are you insane? Purple, pink, and yellow and orange?
That's almost a whole rainbow.
I'm gonna grab this yellow just I mean, look at that yellow. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah. I don't necessarily need that much, but how would I even do that? I would think are you like are you saying like animal print? Like those are really pretty together. I don't know why I got out so many. Maybe let's get a big one out. See what that does. Let's see what that does. I don't have many shapes in a lot of colors. I mainly have all one style or so. I don't know if I have the right purple polish that would go on that. I think black, if anything. Would it look too busy though? That's the thing. Let me see. Did you forget the lessons, Lisa? Girl, I know. I struggle with tiger print. Mine always looks like those loose pubes.
Was that Alicia? Who said that? Wait, wait. Courtney! Oh my god!
Like, where's all
Oh
of
my
our
god.
peeps at? You know?
Yep.
Where's all of our peeps at? You're right here. uh, I don't think I can do animal print on these guys. I think we need to, maybe I need to redeem myself and do a pastel animal print on a different set, though.
It's okay.
What do you think? I think that will work better because I feel like it's too busy. It's too busy. Oh, let's see. Let's get out some art gel. I wish I had a non-wipe tube that had like a thing on it so I didn't have to use a brush, but whatever. All right, we're gonna grab my liner brush and yeah. So I'm gonna go with the flowers. I'm gonna do one here And I'm going to do one here and one here. What do you think? Is that going to look stupid? Loose pubes, yes. No, it wouldn't. You could still do it. And sure, you'll have me drawing. I want to do my nails now. Yay. Um, we'll do it on this side. Then. So, so I'm going to go opposite, I think. And I'm going to do silver here. And then over here, we're going to do pink. Nope. I'm going to have to go silver here. And then we're going to do pink at the bottom. Thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Yes, agree.
So I'm going to
Oh,
do
it's
the
like, come
flowers
on,
out
Chef,
here.
think outside the box and try one.
Is this going to look stupid, Nelly, the placement of these?
No,
Because the flowers going to go here and here and here. You know? One here, you know? And I'm going to do one. I think I'm going to do three. One, two, and three around here. Like so. So we'll have one big one in the middle.
let me put
Try it
top
and
coat on
see.
these.
On this one or the other ones? Which ones? Yeah. Which one? Okay. We're gonna try it, everybody. I'm just gonna use the black one. What do we're gonna do it on these, and then these can still be our flowers. Let's see. I'm not gonna cure that yet. So I have an actual black liner. So Nelly, how'd you do yours? You did yours with the lines in the middle and the whatever on top in here.
What are you talking about?
Your print.
Oh, the lines in the middle, yeah.
These ones, right? All right. How do I make the dots? I just make the dots.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh shit. How the? Uh-oh. It's looking horrible. Do you think that's gonna look good though?
You can always erase it. You don't have to cure it if you don't like it.
Hmm. I mean, it does look cool.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask me twice. I'm wiping it, girl. I'm wiping it. Much better. Try with thicker lines? God, I hate liner brushes.
Oh man. My thoughts exactly.
I can just blab it on there like this too. I mean, it would kind of look cool if I just did that, but I didn't lock it. I didn't lock the lines at all.
Let me see what colors. I mean, I do have this yellow.
I don't like it. This looks like a bunch of
Mm,
twigs, you know? Yep, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
oh man. Sing it, sugar,
Now,
sing it.
yeah, man. You know what? I'm just gonna have to redeem myself at a different point. Look, that shit, okay? I almost was gonna do something in the middle, and that was it. because I didn't want to like whatever, but it is what it is. Because I didn't want to like go over the whole nail. What do you guys think? Should I just do it in the middle?
Hmm.
I need that box Nellie's got. Okay, so the other one's going to be opposite of this one. So the opposite is going to be the different parts or sides of the flower. Why does our shit keep going out? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Opposite colors. Color, color. All right. Now that we got those on there, let's do some freaking 3D, shall we? I'm scared to kind of do 3D, but
You got this.
now I'm going to be doing yellow on top and then mix up colors. I don't know, maybe. Let's see if I can do a couple different ones. Oh, it makes it orange. No, we're going to do yellow on top with white, pink here.
Remember to use only the tip towards the rhinestone. Don't put full pressure on the brush. Oh crap, I almost make a mess here.
Kind of made that way too big, but I didn't really give myself enough room. I'm just gonna make some tiny, this little tiny one right here.
These petals are all crooked. Oh man, that's what happens when you don't do nails for a while.
Do you see mine? Mine are goofy. Oh hell. You would think I forgot how to do leaves.
Y'all gonna laugh at me so hard because I made a very terrible mistake. It can be easily fixed though, but that's what happens when I'm like reading comments and laughing. Well, I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, I'm just
Instead of
gonna leave mine.
actually putting top coat on my nails, I just noticed I put base coat. I'm like, why does the nail feel sticky? And when I look, I'm like, oh, because that's what I put on. Okay, that makes sense. See? And that's exactly why I'm gonna come on here tomorrow and go live because I'm losing my spark, y'all. Really? I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. I just felt so stupid. I'm like, oh my God, why does this, does it feel sticky? I cured it for a full 60 seconds. Yeah, that's why, because I put base coat and not top coat. Hello. That explains a lot. Hopefully, so I have one question for you, Cordy, since you said you've used this peel off, and this is my first time using it. Um, when you used it, how long did your nails last it, or how fast did you take them off, and was it easy to take off? I'm asking because the last time I did my set, which was 3 weeks ago, I did my regular prep the way I do it usually. And um, when I was taking it off that same day because I popped one nail off by mistake, the set that I wanted to keep. Um, and when I was removing the other nail next to it, that one was really stuck and it took my acrylic with it. So I had to literally, I don't even have that set because I had to cut the nail, drill all of that acrylic down. I hope it doesn't stay for 2 weeks. I mean, I like this set, so I'm good with it. It's just I don't have a fake hand to do sets on. So if I can't take this set off, then I'm not gonna force it. I'm just, I don't know. I'll figure something to do tomorrow. We'll do some acrylics or something, but it won't be nails. But if I'm able to take it off, then oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad, Alicia. Like I had to literally, and now then, of course, that's one of the nails that it was broken because of the builder gel that I was using, which I don't recommend, by the way. It's from Melody Susie as well. There's some things, a lot of things that I use from Melody Susie who are that are awesome, but that builder gel, I do not recommend it. Um, uh, so I had to file all that acrylic, and then I wasn't gonna go to sleep with that nail because then it hurt. It was hurting. So I literally had to do, I was like, I might as well just, I'm not gonna do just one nail because I had to do an infill anyway. So I was like, I might as well just do it all. So I was really upset because I ended up going to sleep like at almost 12 and I had to wake up the next day really early to go to work. Yeah. Okay. See? Now that's top coat. I'm gonna keep them very simple. Can you put the camera a little bit closer, babe, if you don't
Me?
mind?
Oh shit, sorry.
Hmm.
It looks horrible.
I
This
just
one
want
I
to see
messed up one.
what you're doing that you say that it's horrible. That looks beautiful. What do you?
Uh, not this one. I
I
am
just want to
leaving.
see like closely exactly what you're doing, so I could tell you, hey, I saw you doing this, and You just need to practice it more often, that's all. But you don't allow yourself to practice more often. I'm gonna pull your ears.
Damn it.
Matter of fact, if I'm able to do a set tomorrow, I'm gonna do a bunch of flowers, different kinds of flowers, and we're gonna go like explaining again, kind of like a one-on-one class, like I did a while ago. And that way, we all of us can do it together. And if you guys have any questions, then you can just ask. Thank you, Cordy.
I guess the middle ones are my favorite. I didn't give myself enough room, so I kind of just have to put this on and just kind of make it what it is.
Yes, she can do it. She knows she can do it, but she doesn't allow herself. Like,
That is
you think my
true.
flowers came out pretty the first time? Do you forget? Do you forget? You were even there with me, I think, for the pancake flowers. Call them the pancake flowers. They were so bad. But hey, those pancake flowers were the very beginning of all the flowers that I do right now. And I want to learn how to do, is it 4D or 5D flowers? That's like my main goal. I like this set. I don't do animal print like often enough, honestly. And I should use my oh, that's another thing, bro. Like I have the name in the tip of my tongue and I forget what the hell I'm talking about. The airbrush. Thank you, thank you. I really, really like this acrylic that I made. It's oops. We made it to the 2 hour mark.
Woohoo. Okay, that's what they look like, y'all. Okay, these are my favorite. These, not so much, but I like that middle one. That does look cute together. What do you guys think?
I love it.
Did we lose everybody or what?
No, it's just we hit the 2 hour mark.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't hear that prior. All right, we're gonna reverse it, everybody. I need to work on my ratio, okay? Because I put too big a bead up here in the corner, so I'm grabbing too much.
So remember how I told you, depending on how much acrylic you're going to grab, that's how deep you're gonna dip your brush in the monomer. Or you can just tap, because I think you have the same brush I have, right?
Yeah,
And also remember that you're not using acetone, which means that it'll take a little bit longer for that bead to set. Unlike with
yeah,
using acetone, it'll set faster. Or also depending on the acrylic, if the acrylic originally sets fast, you might not even need acetone at all. But those are hi bubbles nails. Those are some of the things that I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow. I gotta get this girl to stop being afraid of doing flowers. And we're gonna do that because you guys are gonna help me do that. And whenever she goes live, harass her and ask her to do 3D flowers.
Hey, you know.
Hi, Nana Aunt. Hello. Thank you for coming
Hey,
in.
Anna.
So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a lot of 3D flowers and I'm gonna take you step by step. So I don't know how fast your Amazon gets to you guys, but this is the brush that I have. It is a Kalinsky brush and you can find it on Amazon. Anyone who wants the link, DM me on Instagram and I'll send you the link to the brush because I've used it for so long it doesn't say like anything. But it is a Pana. You can kind of read it there. It says Pana and it is a number 4 brush. And it's my favorite because of the shape of it. It's very pointy. Because the number 5 obviously has a lot more bristles. So I didn't like working with that brush. So I just stick to the number 4. So I'm going to give you tips and tricks tomorrow on how to do 3D flowers. I just showed you the brush, but for, conversation purposes, I am going to mention, again, the type of brush, what am I using, why am I using it, things that you can and cannot or shouldn't use. Obviously, if you're allergic, I would not recommend you using it. Like, for example, for sugar, I told her, do not use, you don't have to use acetone on your monomer. And when I did that class for my members, I was very detailed. I we were literally doing it with each other. Like we were doing the nails and I was waiting on everybody. And once everybody was at the same pace that I was, then I will continue. I will stop and wait for everybody. And then what I did was I had everybody send me pictures. And everybody did send me pictures. And I was very proud of all of them. And then I did a public one, public class, but I think we need to do another recap since we're getting close to spring. So you guys learn how to do 3D flowers or perfect it. Because I still
That's
need
what
to
she looks
perfect
like.
mine. As you can
Can
see,
you even see it?
yes, it's very pretty.
Excuse me.
So get your questions, write them down today, like what kind of questions you have, and then you can ask me tomorrow in the chat, and I will answer all those questions.
Ooh,
And I
I
will
did
show
that on
you.
that. Oh my gosh, I did it! I did it! Sorry.
See, it takes practice. Like I keep telling you.
So we're doing a pink one here, a yellow one here, and a multicolored one here. What I do like to do, what I do want to do is try to do a marbled 6 color flower petal. I want to do a
Um,
rainbow one. I know I can do it.
I think tomorrow I might go live a little bit earlier than today and a little bit earlier than usual. Um, because it's gonna take me, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to teach everyone how to do it. So probably 12 or 1 o'clock, most likely towards 1.
I mean, I do know the more you touch it, the more you're adding more monomer to the thingy. So, oh shit balls, Batman. That wasn't supposed to go there. Do you think I can wipe it off?
Yes. As
Huh.
long as it's not
Yay!
set, you can always wipe it off.
Oh, thank goodness, because that would have bummed me out. All right. This middle one is going to be the two-toned one, so we're going to go white,
I'm on
pink,
Eastern time,
yellow.
so I think it'll be even earlier for you, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the time zone.
For who? 40?
For, yeah, for Cordy. No, not
Yeah, it'll be
Cordy. Cola.
Cola is Cola, are you central?
She's Pacific.
Well, our time is exactly like Glam's time, so
So you know what? Since I'm gonna be doing 3D flowers, I'm not gonna do another nail set, so I'm not gonna take these ones off. I'm gonna actually test out how long the nails last with this new peel off. And I can just use my swatch sticks to do the 3D flowers. That way I can show you from like every, you know, side, and it's gonna be easier rather than me breaking my wrist trying to show you. Because it's definitely easier to do 3D flowers the way she's doing it rather than to do them on yours in your own hand. Because if it's on a corner, for example, you have to turn your nail where that bead is flat and it stays like a bead. Because if you move it, it's going to drip to the side and it's not going to look pretty. Although you can always put it back in place as long as it's still movable, the acrylic. But yeah.
like I have to move mine in and that because I'm not using acetone. So it's a little bit different, but
Let me put some oil on these nails because
I didn't give myself enough. Now see that time I didn't even have enough acrylic, so I made the thing too small. And a dip. And I'm going to take some of that out. There we go. That's a much bigger bead. Are you doing flowers? Oh shit, you're already done. What the hell? See what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying? See? I'm over here doing whatever, and she's like, boop, 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 I'm done.
I just did one flower. You're doing six. Take it easy. Oh my god.
It's like, oh,
But yeah, tomorrow class is gonna be fun.
class is in session tomorrow
Yes,
because
yes,
Sugar
it will be.
decided to be slow.
Sugar just needs more practice
I know.
and believe more in herself. That's what Sugar needs to do.
Why is it that acrylic flowers trip me up so much, but nothing other shit don't?
Because he let it intimidate you. It shouldn't, but I'm saying it because I used to be that way too. I used to I used to be okay, so the ones that are here, what is that one thing doing nails that it took you so long to do to try it out because you were just scared? It was so intimidating to you that you would not try it. Let me know in the chat. Because for me, at the beginning of my acrylic journey, the one thing that was really intimidating, it wasn't even the acrylic application, even though that was obviously the first one, but after I got down the acrylic, like the regular acrylic application, to me was doing a marble. Oh my God, that used to intimidate
A
me so
marble?
much. Because I would
Girl, I
always
love
think
me an
that,
acrylic marble. Woo!
because I would always think that I would ruin my brush.
Oh, really?
Cola says acrylic. Nana says Frenchies. Acrylic Frenchies or painting? Because to me right now it's painting. But that's why I tried this one on. I think it looks pretty decent. I can do better, but not gonna complain. And I was so scared that every time I even thought about doing it, I would just, nope, change my mind at the last minute and do something else. I would much rather do a marble with gel and encapsulate it than do an actual acrylic marble. Acrylic is scary. I think that the one thing that scares a lot of people about acrylic is that they think it's going to set before they do the entire application. And let me just tell you that it will until you get your liquid to powder ratio. And in order for you to get a good liquid to powder ratio, you need to be consistent with your brush, meaning you need to get a 100% for sure, not that it
I
says
missed the flower. What the hell?
100% Kalinsky. You have to be sure that it is a 100% Kalinsky. Um, you have to be consistent using the same acrylic and the same monomer until you get that application flawless. Once you do that, then you adventure into other brands of acrylic. But those are things that can be easily fixed, even if it's putting more acrylic on top of that. But don't be scared. Just make sure to get a good monomer, a good acrylic that goes with that monomer, and a good brush. A good brand, if you're scared that it's going to set really fast for you to use, will be Dynamic. They're affordable and they don't set as fast as some other brands. So you might have a few seconds extra to, you know.
How'd your girl miss one? Totally missed
Hmm?
this. I missed this. I almost left it bare. I went down and did this down here and left it bare. My problem is letting it set up long enough. Because I'm like, go right in. But you can't do that.
Oh no, girl, we got to get on a video call,
Who?
1-on-1, me and
Me?
Cola.
Oh,
No, she says that she showed you her first ever attempt at acrylic and it was awful. I was helping not too long ago another friend of mine, and it was so freaking cool to see her. Because the first thing I said was, okay, put acrylic on that swatch stick. I would just want to see how you do it first, and then I'm going to show you how I do it. And then you're going to try it again after watching me. And then I want to see you dipping your brush in the monomer, and then I want to see you dipping your brush in the acrylic and how you apply it. And we went
okay.
little by little. And by the end of the call, she was doing a perfectly swatch stick with the acrylic, meaning that her application was flawless. It was just clear. We were just using, no, I think it was core acrylic. We are just using regular acrylic. It was nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but it was so freaking cool.
So I think I need to do something that I'm going to do big beads on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, one call.
I want to put
Hmm.
them on, but I don't want to take any more time. So I want to put it down. Do you want me to put them on,
Thank you,
everybody,
Mama
or no?
Ange. Yeah, put them on. You worked so hard. Hell yeah, put them on.
I thought I messed up my brush.
One brush.
Oh,
The 3D
my
brush.
no, my other one, because freaking All right, let me get rid of this real quick, and then I'll put them on. All right, are you guys ready to see the final result? Let me see yours, Nelly. Oh, pretty. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right. So I have to put them on with the pink thingies, but so are we going to be doing this tomorrow too?
3D flowers?
Yeah, is that what we're doing? Is like all 3D flowers
Yep.
or?
Mm-hmm. We gotta get you to doing 3D flowers, girlfriend.
Hi, Nana. Can you hear me?
You sound a little far.
All right. Um, just so you guys know, I can't hear diddly squat. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, hold up, y'all. Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My thing. Dude, every time we go live, she's always waiting on me. Always.
It's okay.
Never fails. But I get to hang out with all of you guys, so.
Yes.
Ooh, that is pretty, though. That definitely is
Yep.
pretty. The only thing that I hate about these tips is they, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they kind of come up on the thing, which end up driving me bonkers. These sticky tabs usually stay on for about like a day or two, and then I gotta then they fall off, but oh, that's pretty. I think those ones are my favorite. Hey Nelly, if you want to send me pictures after we're done of yours, and I'll put
Yes,
some
ma'am.
together and, you know, make some really good stuff with them.
Mm-hmm.
My nails have gotten so long. What do you mean, Cola? Of what? I definitely like the colors. I feel like they're decent. You know what I mean? It felt good to go live though, since I haven't been live in 2 weeks. Thanks for having me, dear.
Girl, I'm pretty sure that if you had not come on here live with me, I would be in bed. Oh my God, so pretty.
Does anybody else have a messed up finger? Or is it just me? Like, this finger just goes inward. Look at that. It's about. It's freaking redonkulous, but for some reason this guy likes to stick out. I don't know. But anyway, these are the nails, everybody.
They're beautiful.
Oh, I forgot they glowed in the dark. Oops. My flowers glowed. Forgot all about them. They look pretty cool though. Does yours glow? There we go. I definitely like the flowers on these.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was my first one. But I like these petals better. I love the blue and that yellow with them making green like that. For some reason, this guy's all messed up, but I have to take like regular like pictures in regular lighting.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry my earpods died, so I can't listen to anything. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Get
guys.
ready for the
Love you
3D
guys.
nail art class tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.